Is that a bunny? Yeah, there he goes. So I'm thinking about camping here, which I don't really feel too safe here, or going all the way back to where I was. So we'll see where I end up. You can see it's a beautiful day in Tampa Bay. I'm heading to the Bigfoot conference. We're going to do some camping and have some good times. Well, y'all, I just got back from the Bigfoot conference. I saw everybody that I knew, or most everybody that I knew. Had a good time. Bought a cool new book that I'll show you in a little while. And now I'm in the Ocala National Forest. And I'm just kind of scouting out this area for camping tonight. And I'm going to go get something to eat here in a minute. So stay tuned. We'll see what we find. Hopefully I'll see a bear. Just not while I'm camping. This is a potential spot here. There's two ways to get in and out, which is kind of nice. It's not that far off the road. I'm going to go drive around and see if I see something else, though. Oop, I'm getting stuck. I can tell you one thing, it's going to be a hot camp tonight. Because it's pretty hot out here. It's saying it's 95 right now. When I came out of the conference, my thermometer in here said 107. And that was with all my reflectives up. And I was concerned about it because I have my battery in here, which could catch fire if it overheats. And I also had some propane in here for cooking. Well, we all know that can catch fire if it overheats. So I came in and turned the AC on about 10 minutes. And it went down to like 80 degrees in here, which is, that's doable. But I'm really concerned about leaving the car out there with all that in there during the conference. So, and it's going to be kind of the same out here, but unless I find a tree and I can put a tarp over the truck, then that might help. But we'll see. We got some sugar sand coming up. Not too bad. So it's supposed to rain tonight or today sometime. That doesn't upset me much because I know wildlife is active more in the rain, and also it'll cool this down a little bit. So we'll see. This is a restricted area. It's a no-go. So I kind of like this area. It's kind of grassy and I could back in. And people have camped here before, obviously. And there's no big trees. It looks like they could fall on me. So this might be the spot. A little bit of trash, but not too bad. Yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. It's hot, boy. But see, I can hang that tarp up over the truck. There's a fire ban, so you can't have a fire out here unless you're in a regular campground, but I'm not interested in that. It's too hot. It's nice and peaceful. There's actually a little breeze too at night. That'll feel good. I think this is a spot. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go eat and hopefully nobody takes this spot. And then we'll come back. Let's just see if there's any prints on this road. Gosh, it's beautiful. Yeah, I like this spot a lot better than the first one that was recommended. Just because it's a little more private, a little bit further out. There's a little bit of a breeze. Hopefully that'll come into my favor later tonight. Seems peaceful enough. There's trees to tie a tarp off. And I can back my truck in here very nicely and it'll work out really good. Now, if it stays nice out, the stars should be beautiful tonight. Yeah, I'm happy with this. All right, let's go eat. I can hear some banging way off in the distance. I have no idea what it is. It almost sounds like an airplane, but I don't see one. I'm just going to go down here a little bit further just to make sure there's another nice spot. And I see I have 1 bar of service there, so that's kind of nice for emergencies. Let me put my seatbelt on before it starts going nuts. It looks like there's motorcycle trails coming in and out over here. Hey y'all, so I'm at a place called the Grill Out, and I hear this place has good Philly cheesesteaks, so I'm gonna try that, and I'll let you know how it is. So this place is a little tiny place here in Salt Springs, near Ocala National Forest, and Ocala National Forest. And I decided to go ahead and eat here because where I'm gonna be camping, there's a lot of bear activity, so it's a cute little place, got a little bathroom back here, little overhang. It's hot, but this will be a good place to eat and see what happens tonight. I'm excited. I'm glad I found that spot, but you know, there was a lot of people going out there, so hopefully nobody gets it on me. If they do, we'll just have to find another spot. But yeah, I'll let you know how this Philly's cheesesteak is. I hear it's good. And this place is called The Grill Out. Wow, look at this. It looks good. So let's try this. I'm probably gonna have to fork it. It's falling apart. Yeah, it was definitely good. So I'm not sure this tarp's gonna do much good. The way the trees are too far apart, and hopefully if it rains, it'll keep it out. It took me a while to get it up, and I'm all hot and sweaty. I need a shower. I got a changing tank that you can take a shower in, but I don't have all the material to do that yet. This side's in better shape over here. So hopefully we can get some airflow because it's pretty hot back there. And no rain so far. This is bear country. So I wouldn't doubt it if something comes in camp. I have a trail camera I could put up. And I probably should. So I just got bit by this tick with a white spot on it. And I killed it. And I'm going to burn it now to make sure it's dead. I think that's the bad tick. So this is a book I bought off David Paulides. I've read all his books but this one. And he signed it for me. And it says, Lisa, the tribe has spoken, Dave Paulides. So I'm looking forward to reading that. And as you can see, it's raining. Well, it's sprinkling. I took the tarp and there's no way I can sleep in the back of this vehicle. As you can see, it's still, well, focus, 96 degrees. And it is 6:23 in the evening. So, and the humidity's high too. It's just so hot, it's like I go out there for a second and I'm just drenched in sweat. So I really want to drive around the forest tonight. I need to make a video. And then I thought about going to a hotel and just getting up tomorrow and coming back out here. But we'll see. We'll go see if we can capture something. It's in the evening and that's when things come out. So we'll see. I don't know if you can hear that. That's thunder. Big storms coming in from the east. I can't believe I got bit by a Lone Star tick. I already got lactose intolerance. I don't need to be allergic to cheese because I love my cheese. I can't eat cheese. Red meat, it's not really good for you anyway, so that wouldn't really bother me. Maybe it'll be fine. I really need to find some sort of way to air condition that back area if I'm going to camp in Florida in the summer. I know I saw some small ones that were really nice that were like 4.5 star, but they were like $900. What a beautiful spot this is. Why in the world are all these pine cones piled up and there's no pine tree anywhere in this area? That's really strange. Here it is again. And there is one pine tree right there. That one looks more natural, but the other one was kind of weird with all those pine cones in a pile just out of the blue. Weird. This is kind of a cool spot. You can tell people's camped here before. Man, I'm going through some water. Whoops. I just saw some deer and I didn't get the camera on in time. So Siri had me turn down some shady road with sugar sand, and I got stuck a little now. Not bad. Now we're full driving and get right out, but where the heck is she sending me? It's kind of spooky on this road. I've never been on this one. So I left camp earlier because it was so hot. Now it's 78 degrees. So now I just gotta find another place to camp. I think in 78 degrees I could probably handle it with my fans. Maybe not in the back, but at least up front I can. So it's raining now, and I just saw a coyote run across the road, and of course I didn't have the camera on. I also saw a rabbit earlier, but didn't have the camera on for that either. Kind of hit and miss, but we'll see. So I'm thinking about camping here, which I don't really feel too safe here, or going all the way back to where I was. So we'll see where I end up. My truck is going to be filthy with all this rain. Okay, I ended up back where I was, and it's muddy. My car is muddy. Let me see the stars real good. And I got my bear spray. My socks fell out on the ground. Good morning, y'all. I ended up sleeping back at the same spot last night. It's a beautiful morning now. It's not so hot, but you know, I don't know how long that's gonna last. And I had a family emergency, so I need to get home. But I just wanted to show you this spot, how pretty it is. I did have fun last night in the mud, coming in here. You can see all the road tracks. There was a lot of people coming through in the mud last night, mudding it, having a good time. But overall, this spot was nice. I definitely have it pinned to come back to. But I slept here, didn't have no problems. As soon as I got here last night, man, I just passed out. I was so exhausted. But yeah, I have a family member that ended up in the hospital that's in pretty bad shape, so I need to get home and, you know, be with family. But I wanted to go hiking today, but now that this happened, I don't think that's going to happen. But we can drive around and, you know, get out of here. But man, what a pretty place this is, isn't it? You can hear the birds. I was looking for prints. When I came in here yesterday, in the beginning, there was bear prints, small bear. But now the rain washed those away, and I don't see any new ones, so yeah. What a beautiful place. I like Ocala, the National Forest here. There's a lot of stuff that goes on in this place. Kind of crazy stuff, you know. I've seen things in these woods that I've never seen anywhere else that I can't explain. So I appreciate you all, and I thank you for watching. So this will probably be the last time I camp in Florida this summer, unless I can find some way to air condition in that back. It's just way too hot. But I do plan on doing some traveling pretty soon. So we'll see. I need to probably head up to the mountains to really get some good camping in. And I have a trip to Missouri planned pretty soon too. So there'll be some more camping. Is that a bunny? Yeah. There he goes. going to take about 3 washings to get all this mud off. It went a turkey or something just ran across the road. Wasn't sure how deep that one was. Boy, there was a lot of rain last night, it looks like. A lot of people were out here doing donuts last night.